Hello everyone. Welcome to stream. Wait 1 second. So first of all, apologize for my voice. It is terrible today. Yeah, because I just had a very long meeting this morning and I've been talking a lot. So that is also the reason why I'm late today. So apologize people. I'm so sorry. Yeah, but I'm here now. How you guys doing? How are you guys doing? Nora, hello, welcome to stream. And hi Nick and hi Edward. Hello people. How you guys doing? Yeah, this week has been extremely long for me. So that's also the reason when I said the title, like it was really long week and really tough week for me. A lot of stuff happening and a lot of stuff has to be done, and it has been really tired. And I don't feel like it's Saturday already, you know, like it's still very busy, and I kind of lost track about which day is it in the week already. I'm not doing good, right? Why, Edward? Do you want to share with us? Why are you not feeling good? Are you alright? I mean, it happens to every one of us as well. To me, sometimes it's like a cycle. So like during a month, maybe like 2 weeks, I'm like super hyper, super productive, super happy, and then following 2 weeks I'll be like super depressed, and then I don't want to get engaged in anything, just want to stay at home. So these days happen. It's fine. We are with you, okay? I'm not still sleeping and still uploading a stream last time. What do you mean? I didn't upload my stream. Usually after the stream, the VOD will be automatically uploaded. So I didn't save anything. And that's also, I think, the reason why I set up a channel. I'm not a professional YouTuber, and I'm not like a professional content creator, or, you know, I am a student in real life, and I'm a full-time student, and there are a lot of things happening, and I'm trying my best, you know, to manage both of the sides, because streaming is one of the things that I really enjoy doing, but still I'm managing to strike a balance. So beyond stream time, usually I'll be like occupied by other stuff, and I don't really have time to, you know, manage creating extra content and stuff. So yeah. So sometimes, you know, I do want to stream longer. I do want to spend more time with you guys, because I always feel absolutely relaxing and happy when I'm with you guys. But things happen. For example, like this morning. Let me explain a little bit detail what happened this morning. So there is a meeting. So the meeting was scheduled in like 12 to 2 o'clock. And that's why when I was setting the schedule for this week's stream, I thought like 3 o'clock would be fine, because I was calculating like the transport time when I get home, and I thought it would be sufficient, you know, an hour would definitely be sufficient. And I also leave like a buffer for setting up stuff, so usually like 15 to 20 minutes should be fine. But then the meeting just delayed, and then that's why it ends later as well. So it ends at like around 2:30 just now, and when I got home it's already 3 o'clock. So yeah, things do happen, so it's totally fine. But you did, I saw hours ago, you keep ending your stream? What do you mean by ending my stream? Georgian, hello, welcome to stream. How you doing? How you doing today? Apologize for my really weird voice today. I have been talking a lot this morning, and when I stream now, my voice is broken. How you doing? So usually, Edward, that's the case. There are several things I want to say about the channel as well. The first thing is that, as I said, I am not a full-time streamer, so streaming is not my occupation at all. I do it for purely as a hobby, purely as something I like, and the connection that I want to build with you guys, because I make a lot of really good friends here. But I have to emphasize that I think I might not be able to meet the expectation if you have the expectation of official or like really, streaming as a job VTuber, because I'm not doing that way, and I do not have like millions of hours to stream, even I really wanted to. So that's the first thing. So I do want to spend more time with you guys, and I do appreciate that you guys give me a lot of support and really want to watch my stream. That means super much to me. But still, I have to state that I cannot stream 24/7 because I have my life. I have my stuff in real life that I have to work on, and that matters a lot to me as well. So that's the first thing. And the second thing is I hope to maintain it in this channel. What? About David of Komeini, I feel disappointed right now. What do you mean? And this leads to the second point I want to state about the environment I want to maintain in my channel as well. I try to maintain in my channel a more positive environment. So by positive, I do not mean that we cannot express anything negative. So if you have something about like you're like depressed, you are feeling sad, you need some support, that's definitely welcomed, and that is always encouraged to speak up and seek help. And we are all here to help you, to support you. What I'm meaning is that some kinds of like endless negativity or like some sort of toxicity is not welcomed in this channel. So I might, in the first stage, we might try to help. So sometimes it's not like a very solid line to distinguish between you are seeking for help or you're simply spreading negativity. But if that thing keep on going, like even we try to support, but still sort of that doesn't go away, we might need to, take some action in terms of maintaining the vibe or the healthiness in this channel. I hope you understand what I mean. Yeah. So yeah, Edward, I think this particularly is something I want to mention, is that there is nothing I want to apologize about my streaming style, and there is nothing I want to change about my streaming schedule as well. As I stated, streaming is my hobby, and this is kind of the balance I now try to maintain between streaming or posting content and also the life I have in real life, that the tons of projects and studies I have in real life that I have to work on. So I hope you understand that sometimes you miss the stream. I try to post the schedule ahead, so if you really miss the stream, you can review the VODs, or you can turn on the alert for the next stream. but it will be very appreciated if you can kindly stop spreading like negativity or like blaming me not to keep streaming. It's definitely not feeling positive for me. I hope to state it quite clear. Yeah. So I understand. I know we all have hard times and sometimes we really need the support. But I also hope you might understand that we are all humans. So sometimes it is not really good to keep spreading negativity to people around you, especially when they're trying to help you. So if you seek help and you receive help, you try to be helped, but not like refusing help and keep saying that you're sad, right? Because we all try to be better, right? Yeah, so that's I think the final statement about that is that please do not say any words about blaming, disappointed, or requiring for apologies anymore, because there's nothing wrong about my streaming style, and also nothing wrong on me that you missed the stream. So I try my best. You see, for example, this week, I try my best to stream as much as possible. So basically, I'm streaming like basically every day. So I really try to find some gaps between my work to hold streams. I mean, of course, as I stated, I'm not able to stream 24/7. This is not my job, and I simply do it for fun. So I hope the friendship itself is pure, but not become an obligation that I am obligated to stream and to provide a company, because this is not what I intended to do when I want to stream. And I hope that is clear enough. Okay? Okay? That's what friends supposed to do. Yeah. Friends are supposed to help each other and to support each other whenever they're needed. But friends are not supposed to keep blaming the other because of some personal needs or something, okay? And I hope, stop really spreading negative emotions or whatever in the channel or in all the comment sections. I mean, as I said, it is not forbidden. As I said, we all have these really hard times and sometimes we really need help. And I do encourage that when you feel sad, do seek help and do find me, for example, to help and to provide a company to talk with you. That's definitely welcomed and I definitely encourage to do so. But just don't keep saying bad things, and because that would affect people's emotions as well. Like whenever, like imagine when someone visiting the content and they want to find some entertainment and they want to find happiness, for example, and they see the comment section is overwhelmed by all the negativity, they will be affected as well, right? And we do not hope that will happen, right? I promise you that. You're the best, Edward. Appreciate that. Thank you. So, I hope you feel better after sleeping, and you're always my very good friend, okay? Okay? See, for example, like today, you managed to get up and we can chat. Oh, and that is also one thing I want to say about the channel and also like the direction of future streams as well. It's going to be okay. Just relax and you'll be fine. Thank you. Thank you. And you too, please relax. That's one thing I want to say about the future kind of like direction or the design of the channel. So as I said, streaming is like kind of like a side hobby of mine. My real life is like overwhelmed by all sorts of work, so it's like really tiring, And like streaming is kind of provide me a platform to really relax and to be me. So to really be the true Komeini. So I really treasure this place a lot. And whenever, like when I get off work, when I can finally, relax and do some things that I genuinely enjoy. Like, it's not saying that I do not like to study. Like I chose the path like to continue studying. I do enjoy it a lot. But it's the thing that kind of when you are at school, especially when you are doing a PhD, you kind of like you have to be really sharp with people around you, in front of your supervisors, in front of your colleagues, in front of your classmates. You have to be super, super sharp, and you have to be super clever, and that is sometimes tiring. And as you guys watch my stream, the real Komeini is like the person who like to mess around and to do silly stuff sometimes. So, and also there are a lot of hobbies of mine that are, not really able to review in my real life to the people around me. So, that's why I decided to stream, because for several reasons. First of all, it's about revealing or kind of like expressing the inside me to you guys. Like, I think we all need some sort of expressions, or like some places for us to express safely, and I do believe like streaming provides me such a channel to do so. And so that's why I sometimes become super silly on stream, and I feel absolutely comfortable to do that. Oh, thank you for liking. And also the second thing is I think I have mentioned about that before. About I was like really anxious in terms of meeting friends in real life before, and I think my ability to organize my words and to socialize is like much worse than before streaming. I think definitely streaming is like sharpening my ability to speak. So so this is the other thing, like streaming really give me a really nice platform to get connections with people not within my social circle, and I get to know more people here, and I get to make more friends here, and I genuinely treasure that a lot. So very, you're here. I just saw your message popping up on the reality app, but I can't move my avatar to see anything, and I just see your name and it disappears. So I know you sent me something, but I didn't know the context yet. I'll read it later. Okay, I promise. I promise. And hi, I didn't realize you're here. And yeah, and I didn't know which part are you hearing, but yeah, I miss you very. So yeah, I was saying something about the future direction of the channel and how I want to manage it. So as I have just said, I was thinking really hard how to kind of maintain a balance between like the sustainability of streaming, because I kind of want to do it, and I kind of want to keep doing it. So but also I have to strike the balance between my real life study and work as well. As you know, like doing postgrad, doing a PhD especially is super tough. Like I don't know, maybe I'm still very fresh The coming year will be my first year, but like I'm approaching it, and it is already so tough. Basically, there's like no day off for me. I am working every single day, and now like on hand I have like 3 ongoing projects and potentially the 4th one. So like imagine you have like 24 hours a day, and then you have a few hours doing other stuff, or maybe sleeping, eating, taking showers, cleaning up yourself, doing laundries, maybe. But then the remaining time is like all devoted to working. So I was really thinking hard. I really want to keep on streaming, and because this is really, as I said, a very precious place for me. Because whenever I am at school, this side of me is like kind of forbidden to reveal, because at school I am like kind of forced to be really sharp, and kind of like I always have to be so tensed, and be like to perform like the really smart Komeini side. But this silly side of me is something that I don't know, I love being silly. Sometimes it's really necessary for the brain to rest a bit, and to be a little bit, just messing around. So this place is this really, really precious to me, and I really want to keep doing it. So I have been thinking hard how to manage like study, in the meantime, like keep on the channel. In the sense, the channel is like both streaming and also sometimes occasionally posting some content. Round, hello, welcome. Finding a good live stream balance is good, especially with the fact that you're doing all your work. You're a trooper through, and you're powering through. Thank you. That means a lot to me, That really means a lot to me. I'm not sure, when I was like explaining that I think in one of the stream previously, I'm not sure if you were there, but I was saying like maybe because I am born in a very typical, Asian raised family, usually our parents never kind of praise us or like give us compliments very directly. So a very typical meme is saying that if we get F, it's like failure. We get like actually like below A is like getting grade B, C, D, E, F are all failures. I mean, for my family, it's not that extreme, but like if we score like 95 out of 100, we will be questioned like, where are the 5 marks? Like, why are there careless mistakes? Like, you still have room of improvement next time. But we seldom get compliments on like you're already scoring 95. So I have been raised in such an environment, and I don't know, as I grow up, I think it's kind of like shaped a little bit of my personality as well, that I really seek the, it's not really necessary to be complimented, kind of like the understanding, or like like kind of like when you get like some solid comments, or like someone saying that they see your effort in it, and then I feel like, yeah, they know it, and then I will feel so happy. It would be so happy, like, yeah. So every single comment, it really matters a lot to me. Chat will give you that praise, don't worry. I mean, seriously, because it's really because of you guys. Like, I have seen a lot of streams, like the section can be really toxic. There could be like a lot of really aggressive and toxic, hateful comments, but like so far the comments for me are always very encouraging and very warm and very heart melting, and I don't know, I think I'm just lucky. I'm just too lucky, Komeini, I woke up late, this is outrageous, but I need to get my schedule up, and I feel lazy today. Today is a Saturday, it's okay to be lazy, We all need the break. We're not machine, and we all need the break. Oh yeah, and that kind of echoes how I want to stream, like kind of how the structure of my streams I am planning to do in future. Hey Komeini, what is your favorite Sonic OC character? I didn't really watch Sonic OC, so I'm not sure. A little bit context of mine is that basically I'm a nerd. Since born, I have spent basically most of my time at school. So until the age of now, I think I have never had any working experience. I mean, some of the summer interns, but like that doesn't count, right? Basically, the remaining years, most of them are at school. So I have very limited knowledge in all sorts of things. Do you know what? Like, even starting a YouTube channel, it takes me forever to learn. I started it, I think, last summer because I was streaming originally on reality, right? And I was thinking like, yeah, I kind of want to make it more sustainable, and then I kind of want to save the VOD for future as well. So either like for those who have missed the streams, there's like an opportunity to rewatch something, or maybe for myself as well. So sometimes I do want to, witness kind of my growth throughout the streaming journey. For example, like when I watch back, like I'm not encouraging this, but sometimes when I watch back the really early streams, and I'll see like, oh, come on, what are you doing? Are you even speaking English? But yeah, so when I do see the growth, I'll be super, super happy. So, I didn't show up to gaming stream because I already missed a few game streams, so I'm behind. So now I don't want to get spoiled, so I don't show up. No worries at all. No worries at all, Ram. And you know what? The good thing about me playing games is that I am a very bad gamer. I play games terribly, so whenever you see my gaming streams, I am just messing around, and I am just being absolutely silly. Like, I'm just being so silly. Yeah, so I did clip like a 7-minute clip of the thing yesterday. I don't think that spoiled anything, but like you will just see how I get flustered very easily. Okay, hey Gami, I'm gonna run for my food. If you're still streaming later, I might be able to catch the back and off stream. If not, then have a good stream and we'll talk soon. Take care of yourself. Oh, I love the emojis. Thank you so much. Thank you very, very much. Thank you for staying, and thank you for stopping and supporting. I love you so much. Thank you. Yeah, I will check the late message. I think there is another message from you. Yeah, I will check that afterwards and I'll get back to you. Please enjoy your food and have a very, very lovely remaining day, and stay safe and healthy and happy. Okay? Bye-bye. Okay, what was I saying about again? I forgot. Oh yeah, about the future streams. Yeah, bye, bye. Talk later. What was I saying again? Yeah, I was saying about the future directions of kind of the stream channel. So, after thinking really hard, to kind of strike a balance between my own study schedule and also my willingness to sustain the channel, and also I have to balance my ability as well, because I have to be very, very honest with you guys and also to myself, is that I am not a funny person. So like I sometimes see those kind of like game streamers, like they are like the reaction itself is simply funny, so that you will kind of get a lot of entertainment simply by watching them. But I have to be really honest, I am so boring. Like sometimes, like when I play a horror game, those things won't really scare me, like I'll just feel confused. I would just feel so confused, like what's the next mission, like what am I supposed to do here? And yeah, so as you can imagine, that would be super, super boring. So I have to be really honest, I can't be a game streamer. And I think mostly I will be doing study streams because it kind of emerged, quote unquote, my advantage because I can really sit there for long hours and doing stuff. And I also kind of can merge the time between my actual work and streaming and providing like kind of a company as well. So I kind of think that maybe for the weekdays we will do more of that. And then after like a week of like hard work, I will try to reserve like one game stream and also one chat stream for the weekend. So that is what we are doing now. So usually Friday will be like a game stream, and I think I might explore doing other games as well in future. But I try not to like play every single day because like one of the reason is like I don't really have the time to do so, and the second reason is that I think I will bore you guys as well. Because when I feel tired, I can't really give reactions, and that is bad. I don't want to do it because I have to do it. I want to do it because I want to do it. So that's one of the reasons as well. So and then Saturday we will chat, and I hope to like not make things like happening every single day. So we can all treasure the time when we have the opportunity to stay together. And yeah, that is what I currently have in mind now. So, oh, Chad. Okay, visual novels are pretty laid back, so maybe you can play those. Yeah, that is what I'm thinking as well. Because so far, I think from the feedback from chat, I think they kind of like my reactions on reading like kind of stories and plots and role playing as well. And I don't know, low key, like I this is something really surprising to me. I was really insecure about my voice before streaming. I always think like my voice is terrible, very coarse and not girly enough. But somehow, I don't know, the chat like it. Yeah, it kind of gave me confidence to do more in like story game as well. So yeah, this is something I might keep exploring in future streams as well. You're playing one right now currently. Yeah. I'm doing that, and I actually like it because like I have very limited experience in. Didn't I not say to you guys I have never dated in my life, and that's why this game kind of like give me exposure and then a lot of surprises, and then it kind of like generates a lot of like unexpected emotions as well. And yeah, content. Wait a minute, Komeini, are you the Ricepaw cat, right? Yes, I am. I am. She is in fact the Ricepaw cat, Edward. Yes. And I'm a mixture of like cat, elf, Ricepaw, human, and yeah. We all have different things we're a little focused on. Yes, you're so right. And I think I kind of settled this kind of mindset until very recently. Like in the beginning of like starting the channel, of course, like all sorts of insecurity will happen, right? Because I am basically doing like setting up everything by myself. And when I see those like kind of corporate VTubers, you know, like they have like really fancy setup and like their avatar is like amazing. They have artists, all sorts of support, and they have like animations and stuff. And I feel like who the hell would want to watch my stream? Like, why am I special in terms of streaming? So yeah, but then until I meet you guys, and then it kind of like give me a really, you know, safe space to continue doing it. So I really, really appreciate it. Don't say you're boring. Really? Really? I'm not degrading, but like kind of that's a fact as well, right? Right. I'm often seen as boring only because I'm not interested in something. Okay. But I don't know. I think I'm boring like in terms of like referring to the reaction or like the content I create. Sometimes I feel like, yeah, I'm just not very exaggerative or like very expressive person. Like, yeah, I think I'm more like internally feeling stuff. So sometimes it's like, it's hard for me to express like kind of like the VTuber norm doing, but I kind of like gradually now I feel more comfortable because I think that I don't have to be like how the majority is doing, because I'm not here to be like the normal or like the norm VTuber, because I'm not doing it as a job anyway. So I just come here to meet friends, to have fun. So as long as I have like really good friends like you guys are here, and then we are having fun time with each other, that is sufficient, right? So now I feel a lot better. But like I'm just sharing, like initially I was really insecure. I have a surprise for you, Komeini, your new favorite character by Sonic OC just for you by tomorrow, okay? I don't even know what my favorite character in Sonic OC. Like, I didn't watch that. What do you mean? But thank you for the surprise. Appreciate it. You're very sweet. For example, I'm boring at some social stuff, especially in real life because I have social anxiety. We say we're boring only because we are inexperienced in it, or we just don't want to do it, and you don't even have to express something like that. Yeah, that is very true. I have that social anxiety very, very badly as well. And I think like, Jack, hello, welcome. How you doing? And I think that is one of the major reasons why I started stream. Because like in real life, let me be really honest, I'm the kind of person that I barely make friends, because once I make a friend, I will devote like fully my heart in it, and I will treat that as like the best friend ever. And I will be so concerned about basically that friend's every single thing, like birthday, hobbies, emotions, stuff. Like, so once I call that person a friend, basically I will be very, very connected. So and also I will be like, I won't be keeping any bit of myself, like holding back and not to share with that person. Kind of like I will not keep any secret anymore. So it is really a very, it's really a commitment for me. I don't know, it's not normal, but that's just how. Because I think it's maybe because I'm really anxious in making friends. So if I'm ever able to make one, that person has to be really safe to me. So yeah. So in real life, I have like a few friends, but they are really like lifelong, very, very good friends. So and I am kind of like reaching an equilibrium to that as well. Like I don't really love going to parties. I don't really love going to big social events, because I just feel tired, and I just don't feel the need to meet any more people. And also there's also one thing is that I'm not sure if my avatar is capturing this, but imagine I'm speaking to you, and as you can see, like I'm always looking around, because I can't always keep the eye contact with you, because like I don't know, I just fear people reading my expressions for me, and maybe just kind of form a habit. And so yeah. Wait, I'm missing things. Oh, let me finish this part real quick. So what was I saying is that But also, like deep in my heart, I am a yapper. I have a lot of stuff that I want to share, I want to express, and doing it in real life is just bringing me all sorts of anxieties. So, and then I discovered the Reality app, and then I started streaming there. I made friends there, and then I kind of started expanding there to YouTube and started streaming on YouTube. So it's kind of like a therapy for myself as well. And then kind of like it helps me to make friends and kind of like help me to soothe that anxiety, because now I'm also interacting with you guys, but just not face to face. And it helps me, organizing my words and thoughts as well. So yeah, this is really an important part in my life, I think. Hey Komeini, wait, what? Are you excited, surprised tomorrow to make your new OC character? I'm not sure. You're my new OC? Is my OC that's just Komeini? What do you mean by OC? Like you're designing a new OC for me, or you are referring to that Sonic OC? You were designing that for me? Looking forward. That's so sweet, Komeini. Oh, wait, anyways, I had to get going. I'll see you next week. Have a good day, but I need to take some nap. Bye, love you, my friend. Take a really good nap at work, and I'll see you next week, okay? I think I will upload the schedule. Either tonight if I receive the confirmation in some of the emails, like to settle some of the dates in the next week. But if I receive the emails tomorrow, I will send the schedule tomorrow. But yeah, usually it will happen between Sunday to Monday, and I try to set the schedule as soon as possible. I personally don't care about how entertaining you are, one, because it's not even required and we shouldn't expect anything from that. You, because it's your content and your way to express yourself. You're an angel. Unfortunately, Ram is not every single one on earth know as well as you and can think that way. It's not every single one on earth can be that considerate, and I mean, if everyone is like as sweet as you, the world will be a lot better. But unfortunately, that's not the case. Whenever once you start streaming, people will be projecting their expectation from the majority of VTubers or like majority of streamers, their expectations to you, and they will expect at least some sort of similar things from you. And that's kind of brings me pressure as well sometimes. I might worry, failing the expectations of people watching my stream sometimes. I mean, of course, I can be like simply thinking that this is my channel, I can do whatever I want. But until a point, I don't know, maybe it's like personality again. It's like not for every single content creator. But I think up to a certain point for me, it's no longer my channel. Like, I feel like all the connections I have built here, this is a place where I meet all of you guys. And this is a place that I myself cannot establish that well, or like I myself cannot develop it that far. So I don't treat it as my channel like solely anymore. I mean, of course, like technically I know, like I understand that it's still I am the person managing it and I am the person owning the channel kind of, but still like I will feel like this is no longer just a place for me. So sometimes, like, for example, if there are some technical issues that the streams are like laggy or stuff, or like sometimes there are like some conflicts with the schedule of my school and stuff that I have to, delay some of the stuff, I will feel absolutely bad because I feel like, people are waiting, because I'm not doing it simply by myself anymore. I mean, previously when I'm doing it like solely on reality app, I will feel like, yeah, I just start the stream, no one is entering anyway. I can just do whatever I want. I can turn it off anytime. I can start anytime. Whenever I want to stream somehow in the midnight, I can just like click the button on and it just starts streaming. That's totally fine. But now, there are subscribers. There are people in the waiting room, and there are people genuinely supporting you. There are people looking forward to talk with you, or like to have fun with you. And then I feel like I kind of like low-key have the responsibility to commit as well. Like, it's no longer just simply like a freestyle thing that I can do. I'm not saying that like it should be like super serious or stuff, but I kind of feel like I have the responsibility gradually. I was trying my best to remember that behind the screen is another human, a stranger as well. So just because I come to your stream doesn't mean I expect anything whatsoever from you. I mean, if you are genuinely an angel, like if everyone's think that way, the world, every single one would be a lot happier, But yeah, it is not necessary everyone can think that way. So I think one of the things I try to learn is I have to be stronger as well. Like, I think one of the things that I have developed when I started streaming is that I kind of have to be really strong in believing myself and believing the stuff that I'm working on. And Sai Son, is that how I pronounce your name? I apologize if it's not. Welcome to stream. How are you doing? So it's kind of the thing that I develop as well, is that you have to be very solid and you have to be very strong in believing that what you want to do is correct. And if that is something what you're passionate about, what you want to keep on doing it sustainably, I just created a word whatsoever. Just keep on doing it, because like words just come and go, people just come and go, and there might be some people just want to use the internet for fun and to spread whatever messages they want to, and it will be absolutely dangerous if you just simply take every single word very personally. So I think I kind of like think it that way, is that if I am able to make one of the person visiting my content a better day, that is already enough, right? So that is also just what I want. So even if just like one single one, that is already better, right? It's already better than none. So that is already what I wanted to do. So just let go of whatever other comments are doing. I can't expect you to see every comment and respond to it. I can't expect you to be entertaining and expressive. I can't expect you to be professional. We all need to expect to not be expected, if that makes sense. I think you should write a book. Expect to be not expected is a very good title of your book. And the author is Ram. Oh, make sure to sign the book for me if that is ever published. But yeah. Sometimes as I said earlier in the stream, like in very, very long in my life, I live under others' expectations. I feel good when others tell me that I am doing good. I feel bad when others tell me that I'm not doing good, even if originally I thought I was doing good. But if just one single person comes in and say, huh, and I'll feel terrible immediately. And then I will be like, what the hell I'm doing is actually not that good, right? It's actually all trash. So it takes me quite a few years to try to be more believing in myself and try to appreciate myself more. And sometimes I think it's also very hard, but it's very worth it. Try to stay more independent. So by independent, I'm not saying that it's necessary for you to carry all the burdens on your shoulder and not sharing with everyone. That's not what I meant. But I do think like you are the person that knows yourself the best, because you are the only person on earth that is facing yourself every single second, and to know both the really beautiful side and also the absolutely ugly side of yourself. So you're the only person on earth to know both sides of yourself, and so you have the responsibility to be really truthful. So if there are something that you personally think that you're not good enough and you really want to improve, then you have to go to work hard on it. But if there is something that you know very well that you are actually doing good and you are actually having advantage on doing it, then no matter how others are saying, you know the best of that from you, and you should not be altered by others. I mean, it's always easy to say it on words, but it takes me years to actually learn that. Especially like I'm now in an environment that, because I'm now doing my postgrad, and this academic environment is always receiving criticism. This is kind of like not in a negative way, but in a very constructive way, but it's still criticism, because whenever you publish something or you kind of like present some of your work to others in a seminar, you always receive criticism, because other scholars will be sitting down there and then they'll be finding loopholes, and they were finding better alternatives, and then they will be like, in the Q&A sections there are always people raising their hands and then asking questions and then having judgments. It's kind of like a norm to me already. It's a kind of like an everyday experience to me. So it kind of like the environment forces me to be tough as well, because if I myself are not strong enough, and if I myself do not believe in the work that I'm doing, I will be defeated. Like I will be like, I don't know, I will just be attacked, and then I'll just like standing on stage and be speechless, and that will be a nightmare. So it's really, I mean, sometimes people give you advices. I'm not saying that you should ban every single advice from people and just neglect them, but I mean, we all have the ability to understand if that advice is actually constructive or not. I mean, if that advice is like really helping you in terms of growth, and it's really like they sincerely want you to be better, of course, you should take that advice and rethink about that, do some self-reflections, and to improve. But if that person is simply, just saying random things and just expressing, personal feelings and whatsoever, after the reflection bit, you know that it should not matter much to you, and you should be staying still very firm to what you're currently staying on. I often see a lot of things in just black and white, usually in just like my own personal goals or emotions. Oh, sorry, before I go, happy 4th of July, Komeini! Happy to you as well, Edward. And bye-bye, everyone. I thought you were going to sleep already. Why are you delaying a sleep? Have a very, very restorative sleep, okay? And have a very sweet dreams. And I will see you next week, okay? Oreo, hello, welcome to stream. How you doing? Oh, thank you for liking. I just see the little hearts and I realize someone is entering the stream. How you doing? Oh, I am streaming on YouTube. If you want a better mic and if you want a better background, I am currently streaming on my YouTube. Yeah, if you are very bored by this green screen. I love your avatar. Thank you so much. I love my avatar as well. But you know what, like this is an avatar from I think 2 years ago already, and I have been using since then because I am so broke and I kind of like gave up doing any of the gachas anymore. And I kind of just stick to how I look like now and do streams forever at this look. So thank you very much for liking. I like it very much as well. I'm currently trying my best to not do that as much, but then everyone says it all over again, like how quickly I am to cry or something. It makes me so mad. Then I beat myself up over it. No! Do not do that, okay? Do not make me worry, okay? I think facing truthfully to our emotions is another big lesson. I think you're definitely correct. There's no always a solid line between something we must do or something we must not do or something. Like I think most of the things in our life always just like lying on the gray area, and like there are all sorts of shades of gray, you know. And then something like highly potentially good to be done or something is like, yeah, you could still do that, but it's like not really good for other people. So yeah, there are all sorts of shades of gray in like between things. And I mean I always tell myself that after making a decision, I am the one to take the responsibility of making that decision. So if I'm okay with that and if I'm happy with that, I just do it, you know. But it's also just how I am, but it's also good to improve. I mean, being sometimes quote unquote emotional, because I don't really think it has to be emotional, but sometimes we all have emotions, but like just how we express is like kind of different. So I mean I still remember sometimes, you know, my dad and mom are like having a quarrel, and sometimes my dad is always, you know, just like a piece of wood and it never has any of the emotions, and my mom is like the first one starting to cry, and then my dad would be so annoyed and then like question my mom like, why are you crying? Like especially, you know, when both of them are very angry and in the mid of the argument, and then my dad is like very angry, like, why are you crying so easily? And that is like making the argument even worse. And then my mom is like, but I'm sad, like I'm angry, like my tears just fall out, like why are you shouting at me when I'm crying? So yeah, so I don't think like crying should be a crime when you feel sad, because crying is just like a physical reaction. It's just like you can't really control your tears. Like when you face something emotional, even when you visit a concert, when you see a movie, when you read a book, when you go to a gallery, there are all sorts of things in life that can make you emotional when tears just fall out. So how can you draw a line between some tears you name them as like good tears, or some tears you name them as like bad tears? I don't think things work that way. But I'm just saying that if you feel sad, just let your tears fall. Just let your emotions be be expressed. Because if you have emotions but you do not express that, like, it will make you feel sick, and that is a disease. That is not good, definitely, for both your physical and mental health. So do not blame yourself for that anytime. I'm just saying, like, do not go to the extreme and let the emotions, drive you and do things that might hurt yourself. Anything other than that, just cry, okay? Just cry. Baradam, I thought you're going on trip. Why are you here? Enjoy your trip. Enjoy your trip. But I'm really glad you're here. How are you doing? Fine and had a good stream so far. I had a really nice stream. Oh, wait. I just realized I've been streaming for an hour already. I didn't even realize that. Oh my god. I think I'm definitely talented at yapping. I can like simply speak non-stop. And Baratham, you know what? Like in the earlier stream, I was saying to chat like my voice today is like very bad because I had an earlier meeting this morning. I have been talking a lot, so when I just started the stream, I feel like the voice is not coming out. So it might be better now because I've been, I think, kind of like warmed up a little bit. So yeah. I just got back. It was a little day trip. Wait, what time is it for now? What time is it for you now? Is that? Are we not living in the same time zone? Or have I always mistaken that? You just got back. How was the trip then? Did you enjoy yourself? I think the weather today should be quite good. So I bet you take a lot of amazing photos, right? I crave perfection, but I've lived most of my life messy, and I can tell when it affects me because I just feel so bad looking around my room, so that's something I'm trying to improve on. Are we siblings? Ram, I suspect that we are siblings. Yes, I am a terrible perfectionist as well. And that always drives me crazy. So, for example, whenever before starting the stream, why it takes me so long is that I have to check. First of all, my devices are connected, and then because when I started my OBS studio, I can listen to the balance of all the audios, like including the background music, the mic, and all the stuff in the OBS studio. But that is not necessarily how things are coming out in the YouTube stream. So I have to set up another device to stay like kind of like a moderator in my YouTube stream, so I can listen myself before streaming to make sure the balance is fine. Because if sometimes my voice is still hearable, but the background music might be a little bit too low, and then I'll feel like the stream itself is so dry, and I hate that. But sometimes, the background music is a little bit too loud. My voice is still there. I mean, the content-wise, it's still fine. But I'll feel like if I were the audience, I will feel very distracted. And I do not like that. So I have to like checking bits and make sure everything is working well before starting the stream. So this is like just one of the things why I have to prepare like forever before the stream. And that always I think is the main source of my anxiety as well. Because I'm not As I said, I am still living kind of. It's better now, but still, it's like an underlying personality that I always live under the pressure of like getting recognition by others. So it's the perfectionism is not only working like interiorly, like in myself, but also I will project the expectation on others, and I will feel like maybe they are expecting something really good from me, and if I'm not able to meet that, I potentially will disappoint them, and I already feel bad even if I haven't, you know. Yeah, I'm not the type of taking pictures, but it was quite enjoyable, right? Nice, very nice, very nice. I think you have definitely wind down a little bit as well. Is that a solo trip? Yeah, these days, like, I enjoy solo trip a lot as well. Sometimes, some sort of me time and to get out of like your comfort zone is necessary, because there are some journeys that you want to explore yourself, and yeah, and it's always difficult to kind of like finding a bunch of people to have like coinciding the interests very perfectly. But because I'm so picky with everything, it's like, oh, you woke up late and you were supposed to do this and this, and this is in the exact order, or else all my effort will fall apart. I see, I see. I myself am not a planner, so I do not have this struggle. But I understand that. I myself am a procrastinator because I'm not a planner. But when it comes to the end of the day and I realize I have done nothing, I will blame myself so hard and I'll feel absolutely terrible. And I'll feel like I'm just useless and I'm like wasting my life doing nothing. So I guess like starting a channel, what like helps me with that as well, because now I have scheduled kind of the timeline of something I have to do within the week. So it kind of like fixed a proportion from the day that I have to appear on stream and do the things that I am assigned to do. So it kind of like separated my day into several sections, and it helps me. I'm not sure, maybe you can start doing that as well, but it helps me definitely. So now like before stream, I will have like my time in the morning, for example, working on my own stuff, and then during the stream, if it's a working stream, and then I will be like continue working on the bits, and then for the remaining day, I will feel a lot better even I find time to do something else, for example, doing exercise or like going outside and do whatever. I'll feel like, yes, I had a really productive morning, and then I feel like, yeah, it's okay to to relax a little bit as well. So yeah, sometimes having a good start, I figure out, is like really helping me. So I'm also working on my mental health too, and how to approach things. I think helping, managing mental health is like a lifelong lesson. It's never ending, because like especially for us, like these kind of personalities, just deep rooted, and there's no like a simple solution just to tell yourself like start overthinking or stop craving for perfection. No, it would not happen. It's kind of like just deep-rooted characteristics of us already. So I guess like the lesson is just try to learn to live with it. And I think the other aspect I figure out like throughout the years is that these kind of personalities will give you advantages as well, because it's kind of like a talent as well. It's not only a burden. So just for example, taking perfectionism as an example, I think this is kind of a talent that we often are able to observe tiny details. Yeah, either details in like others' expressions, so I can always easily spot out if that person is like genuinely happy or like just pretending to be happy. Or there are some, for example, you are attending like a social event and there are people starting to feel tired and they want to leave low key, but they do not want to say it out loud. And I'm always the first one to spot that out. So it's kind of a talent, I have to say. Of course, there will be consequences as well because you are too observative, and sometimes it will create a lot of extra burden to yourself and is quote unquote sensitive, too sensitive, is sometimes not really healthy as well. But I mean, everything has two sides, and so I think my conclusion over the years is I try to embrace the good side of it and learn to live with the bad side, because it's just come, you know, like a meal deal. You can't just like take one of it and ignore the other one. So yeah. It's a big loop, so what I'm focusing on is to just let it go. I can do this another time, not just every hour. Exactly. You're approaching there. Yeah. Just treat it as like a marathon, you know. In the marathon, you have like every 5 km maybe, there's like a stop for you to get fuel, for example, getting water and getting food and stuff as well. So like even a marathon runner, they will be like not running the whole 42 kilometers like in one go. They have to stop as well. But we treat the whole thing as the whole process, and we will be so proud if like a runner finished a marathon as well. So I think it's like, yeah, the same concept. I was supposed to be working on something, but I decided to stop by there instead. And for once, I'm like, wow, I don't have to worry about the time and if I'm wasting it. That is a solid improvement. Yeah, and I think like this is also the funny thing I think I learned from the study streams as well. Before, you know, when I was doing study streams, I set a timer. So usually I'm following the Pomodoro clock, and there's like 25 minutes working and then 5 minutes break and then 25 minutes working again. And before I'm just like working in one go and then just like resting forever after the stream, or like yeah, just be very hyper in a very productive mode for a long period and then just be like idle on bed like later what. But that's actually not very healthy. I think we all sorts of like have to learn the lesson that we have to slow down, keep the progress, but in a slower and more sustainable pace. So it is definitely necessary to take breaks. And that is what I learned from study streams as well, is that now whenever I have like worked for 25 minutes, I kind of stopped myself, forced myself to take a 5-minute break. And I think it's like an advantage of like projecting my working screen on stream as well. It's like kind of I can't really cheat and still work. So I kind of like after working for a while, I kind of forced myself to really take a break, to like kind of clear my mind. And then whenever the bell rings, and then I start to work again, and I find it helpful. And I find it helpful not in a sense that I feel better, I feel more refreshed in working, but also mentally I'll be less stressed. Yeah, because now I know that I have been actually productive in one session, and then the following break is really well deserved. So yeah, I think I'm learning that bit as well, you know. And because we are all humans, we have limits. We are not just turbos, we're not machines, we can't be running forever. And we will decay. If we like force ourselves to work for long hours and to be really motivated, to be really hyper for like long hours, the productivity would just decay, and then we will be anxious again, you know. Oh wow, Era, it's been ages. How are you doing? How are you doing? I think you're preparing for school the coming year, right? Is everything alright? I like those timers too. It's just easier on my brain when I decide I want to work on something for more than 1 hour. Yeah. And I think like kind of like you don't have to force yourself to be like really do something, like finishing something within 2 hours. I mean, if you just follow the timer, try to keep your mind focused in 25 minutes, and then just do the thing, and then do not think about like finishing something. And then eventually after 2 hours you will figure out you have actually done some really great job. And that kind of like ease the stress in my mind as well. And like mentally I do not have to keep counting, have I finished one task already, two tasks already. Like I just let my mind to rest on counting, and I just like focus on being productive within the hours. And then eventually, like mentally I feel a lot happier because I know I have been productive and I have progress, I have done things, and it kind of like make me less stressed as well. So yeah, it is working for me. Yeah, it's been so long. Yeah. Yes. How long? How many months? I've been doing well. Yeah, I'm finishing my last sem in pre-U, starting my bachelor's this October. Yippee! Yippee! What's your final decision? Is that economics? And how are you feeling so far? Excited? Stressed? Looking forward? Really happy? Anxious? Do you have like the pre-chem or something before the university actually starts? Like, are you able to meet someone in your cohort or like meet some of your professors beforehand? Like, even personally, I'll be super anxious if I am like forced to attend these events. But like, looking back before my first year in my university, I think it's kind of necessary because the cohort will be accompanying you for the following 4 years, or like 3 to 4 years, depending on your bachelor. And it is really nice to have a good group of classmates, you know. Yeah, I'm doing a double major in accounting and econometrics. Yeah! Wow. Wow. You are amazing, Era. You are amazing. I don't know. I am the youngest, so hope all goes well. Yeah, I have the email of the head of the Department of Econometrics. Congratulations! Econometrics is tough, but I'm sure you'll be able to do it. And that will be absolutely useful. Good luck on that, and I think it's definitely worth to be looking forward. I haven't personally studied accounting before, but I have friends majoring in accounting, and I think the feedback I have heard is that in terms of difficulty, it's not that demanding. So it's not very difficult to understand, but there are like tons of calculations, and yeah, you have to be really precise in like all the numbers and like try to make the figures look good. I don't know. I'm not sure if I'm like spreading the false messages, but like that is what I heard. Yeah, enjoy your bachelor. Looking back to my bachelor, I think the utmost importance is learning how to learn. It's not about the knowledge itself. I'm not, of course, the knowledge itself is really important because it's kind of like a foundation of whatever you want to develop afterwards. But also, I think it's the ability to learn and to find ways to learn. And also, I think it's also a self-exploration journey. Kind of, you figure out what you actually like, what you actually dislike, what you're good at, what you're terrible at, and kind of like figure out what you want to do in future. Eventually, it might be something totally irrelevant of what you have learned in your undergrad, and that's normal. That's absolutely normal. So that's why I emphasize like I think more importantly is like your ability to learn and your vision, your exposure to all sorts of people and culture in university. And I think there must be a lot of opportunities around, be it like extra curriculum or like be it something related to your curriculum. Definitely seize it, and your journey will be amazing. Okay, people, I think we are okay. Okay, okay. I was planning to end the stream, but I mean, my program is only 3 years, so I hope I don't die. But I'm 17 now, so when I graduate, I'll be 20. You still have many, many years ahead to explore. So, yeah, I think university will be your most carefree years in your whole life because you do not have like really, very restrictive exams, like a really hard, I don't know, isn't you still have exams in your university, but it's like not like very much alike your secondary exams, because like secondary school exams are more likely to be remembering stuff and doing past papers stuff. But for universities, I think if you work hard, you are almost surely that you'll be so fine. So do not worry anything about that. I think just seize all the opportunities to learn, to explore, to make friends, and to enjoy life there. And then when you look back, you'll think these 3 years will be the most amazing and carefree and wild years in your life, and you will be laughing. As well, I saw you did your thesis presentation, so hope everything had went well. You know about that as well? Oh my, Era! Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah, I did it, and that went really well. I was really nervous beforehand because it's the very first time that I present my own work in front of like all faculties, like all professors, and then all senior like other PhD students in higher years. And then it is very difficult because it's the very first time that I'm presenting my own work, and they are all very criticizing, like potentially, because like it's kind of like the vibe of academia is that people always have questions and they always have better methods and they are always judging your work. And so that's why I'm so nervous, and because my supervisor is also there, and then I kind of want him to feel proud of me, so I was really nervous, and I did a lot of preparation beforehand. So basically every single working stream is working on that thing. So yeah, and it turns out that it was really nice. All of the questions in the Q&A section, I'm able to respond really smoothly, and it kind of like I can kind of defend them. Defend my work in a really solid way. So it really went well, and also my supervisor sent me an email afterwards, and he basically say like, oh yeah, I really like your presentation and kind of like the work is really nice. And I also like, received like a separated email from one of the faculties that are emphasizing your presentation is really good. And then I was like, that made my day. So it also kind of like gave me the motivation to keep working hard, because now I know I have give people like really good first impression. So now the next step is that to make it more sustainable. You can always disappoint people in any point of the progress. So I'm not saying that the sole purpose of my work is to impress people, but you kind of I think impressing people is kind of one of the outcomes. If you work hard, people do know about that, and people do observe that, and they will naturally feel impressed. So this is also one of the reminders of myself, is that never stop my steps. Just keep working, keep following my passion, and keep kind of chasing the dreams. Never forget why I want to start doing this, and why I have made the decision to devote like 4 years into this thing, to be so isolated from my family and to study abroad and to, start everything here. And always remember the initial pure passion, and that will sustain the motivation a bit longer. Koh-mæ, quick question. Do you have a schedule for next week by any chance? I'm just trying to see what time they will be, so I can maybe have another motivation to wake a little bit earlier. I haven't actually made that, but we can discuss on that right now. That is usually my working stream. I mean, personally, I am quite flexible now because I am having my summer holiday. I mean, sometimes meetings will happen, and that usually, because meetings are always scheduled by professors and they are more senior than me, and I do not have any say to reject the time they propose. And sometimes they just send me an email and they say like, yeah, let's have a meeting tomorrow. And then I was just like, but I've scheduled a stream. But I can't tell them, right? Because as I've said to you guys, I never say to any of my friends in real life that I'm streaming. So, and I do not want to reveal that, I mean, at least for now, because this is the very, very precious and safe and secured place for me to do whatever I want. So I try not to do that. So yeah, sometimes even when I plan the schedule ahead, some accidents might happen that I have to delay a little bit, change time a little bit. But if I have the say, or if I have the flexibility to set the schedule in advance, usually for most of the streams, I tend to stay around UTC 12 o'clock. I think that is the time overlapping most of the time zones. So it's like the UK time 1. So yeah, the UK time here, you can refer to the that left corner clock. So it's currently 4:39 for me PM. So I usually start like a 1 PM. Yeah. Do tell me if it doesn't work for you, because I think I am mostly flexible. I just try to find a time that overlaps most of the time zones, because we have like viewers from like the Europe, and we also have viewers from Asian, so also from US. Yeah, as I remember. So I just try to, overlap most of them. Yeah. Good experience, but of course, knowing Komeini, you'll definitely succeed. I mean, I have already succeeded because I've met you guys, right? That is definitely one of the milestones of my life. Holiday, yeah. I finished my finals in 24th July, and I got 2 months to finish my data science course and prepare for the bachelor. Why are you so busy before the bachelor actually started? Why do you have like finals? You mean secondary finals? Secondary school finals? Like, why are you so busy? Because I remember my days before the bachelor actually starts. It's like the best holiday so far because I finished my public exam. Usually that ends like within March and April in Hong Kong, and then basically we are just free, and then we have like ending maybe the exam April or May, let's say May, and then we have like the entire summer from like May, June, July, August, all the way until September when our bachelor actually starts. So it's like the longest ever summer holiday for me, and it's like the most, the freest. Is that such a word? But you know what I mean. Yeah, it's like the best summer holiday I have had ever. I won't mind at all if there is a day missed because there's always bound for something to happen. It happens to me too. Yeah, that is how life is for me. Now yeah, I mean, as long as I'm still a student and as long as I'm still staying in the academia, I can never determine my schedule fully. So yeah, I so yeah. What was I saying? So yeah, I think mostly for next week the schedule will be kind of similar to this week. And that is also, yeah, let me recap a little bit announcement for today. What did I announce? That is how my brain is working. What was it? What did I announce just now? Whatever. I forgot most of them. Just one thing about the future kind of development or the planning for this channel or the stream schedule is that mostly I'll be doing working streams in the work days because I want to strike a balance between my actual real life work and also streaming, and then also kind of like to produce a more productive weekdays schedule, and so that when we are to enjoy some games or like chatting in the weekend, we will truly enjoy that. I mean, at least for me. So and then usually Friday will be a game and Saturday will be a chat, and Sunday is reserved for my own stuff, usually church and some gatherings and stuff. So yeah, so that's basically the plan, I think, for next week as well, unless accidents happen, but basically they should be the same. A professor mentioned giving a research job. Oh, in my second year if I score well in first year and have coding skills. So just, I don't know. Yes, if I am able to time travel and tell the young Komeini what should she learn is coding. I mean, okay, let's be very honest. I mean, nowadays when AI is so prevalent, coding is not as necessary anymore because whatever you want to do, you can simply enter prompts to AI, either like currently I'm using both ChatGPT and Claude, and they are absolutely useful. You just enter the prompt and they will basically do every single thing to you. But I think having a basic knowledge is still necessary because after all, they are still machines, and you are the person that have the knowledge to correct them. So I don't think you have to dig into really details and to enter manually the code like one by one letter, but still, you need to know like the basic language, what are the codes doing, and you have to acquire the ability to verify if the AI are doing the job well. And yeah, that is the advice I will I will give young Komeini who just enters bachelor. It's 11:41 p.m. for me right now. When I check the stream premiers, it's like 8, 9. I forgot. I woke up at 9 today. Yeah. Today is a little bit later because I have some earlier meetings going on. But if it is 11 for you right now. Wait, you're sharing the same time zone as in Hong Kong, I guess. Wait. No, wait. Yes. Yeah, because why am I so sensitive? Because I have my daily like family chat time, and it's always +7 to calculate the time with my family. So yeah. Wait, I think you're sharing the same time zone as Hong Kong, if I'm correct. Yes, because it's like +7, right? So if you're currently 23. Oh wait. Oh, AM. Oh my god. See, my brain is not working. Forgive me. Yeah. Okay. 5 hours behind. I see. Wait, if that's the case, well, my usual streaming time a little bit too early for you. If I'm streaming like at 1, will it be 8 a.m. for you, right? I don't trust my brain anymore now. Is Ram in the US? Are you in the US? I see. Wait, then I think 1 is a little bit too early for you, right? Like, maybe I'll do 2, 1. Do you have any preference? I mean, I'm flexible. But I'm afraid, like, because 2 will be 9 p.m. You try to wake up at 7. I mean, is it your own personal habit for now? I mean, do not ever adjust your own schedule to meet the stream, okay? I am the person to adjust, okay? Okay. Okay, if that's the case, then streaming at 1 p.m. for me. Okay. Yeah, if you miss it, just visit. Because like for the study VODs, like you can always just go. I think I've created a playlist. If you want to be productive, you can always just click in either one of them and just follow. Like, yeah. Because I'm not speaking there anyway. I'm just like working, and I try not to speak actually intentionally in the study streams, because potentially, because sometimes I will revisit them for my own productivity as well. So I try not to disturb any potential usage in future. Good. So I'll remain the same time, I guess. Yeah. I mean, if you can wake up like kind of like it boosted your morning productivity as well, and that will make your entire day, I believe. According to our previous conversation. So yeah, I think I really have to end now. That's basically all from me today. I have been speaking a lot today. Oh my god. Is there a potential app or something that can word count for the day? Maybe like spoken words. There is like footsteps count, but maybe I think people should invent something like verbal word count for the day. Okay, so yeah, thank you very much everyone for staying with me. Time for the rice, get to rest. Yeah. So yeah, thank you very much people for staying with me. As I have always emphasized, you guys mean so much to me, and I really treasure this place a lot, because this is the place that I can relax. I don't have to be that sharp, and I don't have to be that smart. I can have miscalculations, and I have all of you guys to support me. So I really love this place, and I hope you guys enjoy the time, and I will send the schedule out soon, and we will have our usual streams schedule kinda next week, and I'll see you all next week. And meanwhile, please take good care of yourself, and stay very hydrated. The weather is like getting cold and getting hot and getting cold and getting hot. But make sure your body is strong, so you're not attacked by any virus. Stay absolutely healthy and happy, and I will see you guys soon. Thank you very much again, and bye.